After months of opposition from city councilors, teachers, parents, and students, Boston Mayor Michelle Wu is canceling the controversial plan to move the John D. O'Brien School of Mathematics and Science. Now, instead of moving 8 miles away to a majority white neighborhood, the city's most diverse exam school will now stay in Roxbury. But the story is far from over. GBH News' education editor Meg Woolhouse joins me now to break it all down. Meg, thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, Crystal.
Breaking news today, and the O'Brien is really an institution. It's sort of like a cornerstone in the Roxbury community.
It is. It's named for John D. O'Brien, who was the first African-American school committee member in Boston in the early 70s, and he served during the school busing and desegregation crisis. The O'Brien today is a pretty fabulous school. It might not be as well known as, say, the Boston Latin School or the Boston Latin Academy, the exam schools in the city. But when you look at its student body, it serves primarily students of color, and its MCAS scores tend to be much, much higher than state averages. And its students go on to do pretty amazing things. So this is a school with a great track record and a big name, and it's really important to the community where it sits. It actually is located right next to the Madison Park Vocational School in the city. It's in Roxbury, not too far. I mean, a stone's throw even from Roxbury Community College. So it's right there.
Yeah, and this was certainly not a plan that parents and teachers and students really liked when Mayor Wu came out with it.
That's right. There was controversy right away. I think people felt like, why would you want to jigger with a good thing, a school that is working and serving students who tend to live in that community as well. Now, granted, not all the students do, but the location that was suggested for moving the school was in West Roxbury, about 8 miles away, as you said, and it would just be a lot more complicated for the students that the O'Brien School serves to get to that location. And some parents actually feared that that would lead more students not to make the choice to attend the O'Brien. That was a really big concern.
We actually have some sound from one of the parents you spoke to, a Raul Donda, and we want to listen to that right now.
The administration, Boston Public Schools, whomever was forming this proposal, actually wasn't the group organizing community engagement. And it fell upon parents and students and heroic teachers to actually pull all of this together. It should never have been the community's job.
And so I imagine a lot of parents felt the same way as Raul did, but the city, was this part of sort of that reorganization plan? And the O'Brien was sort of fell into that.
It is part of it, and I think the criticism of this move was part of sort of a broader sensibility among parents that they think that they should be consulted before a decision is made, not after. And you hear this time and time again. Wu has said that although she's halted the move to the West Roxbury location, the superintendent is going to host a night for parents to come together and ask questions about what's next in the process. And the superintendent has also said that she's going to compile a report of all the parents' concerns and observations and some of the due diligence that the parents actually did about looking into other locations for the school.
Do you think that in the end the parents will sort of prevail here based on your reporting?
It's hard to say. I think that you have an incredibly engaged group of parents who are quite in tune with the processes. They know the levers to push. They went to the city council and requested a meeting, and they had support from other city councilors who objected to the move. I think it's going to be one to watch for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And certainly, I think the plan in general has been sort of controversial. So we'll absolutely continue to watch your reporting on all of this. For sure.
I would just add that I think that the parents are going to take steps to ensure that the O'Brien's condition gets better in the future. I think that the concerns initially was that the school had fallen into some level of disrepair, despite all of its outstanding student scores.
Yeah.
And I think that they want to move towards getting some remediation.
Yeah, for sure. Meg Woolhouse, thank you so much. We'll be following it.